Hi Virgo, this is Foxy. I'm Lynn. I am going to be doing a general reading for you today. So I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. Sorry about that. I'm using 4 different decks today, so if you want any information on the decks, just leave me a comment below. Okay, so Virgo, let's get started on your reading. Your first card is the World card. This card represents your current situation. This is a major arcana card. It's a big message. This card is all about completion, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, an ending. It could be travel, success, a final reward. So the message on the card is I celebrate life and welcome new energy is the message on the card. Okay. This is the last of the major arcana cards. It's all about big achievements. This card promises the wonderful conclusion of long-term projects and the realization of goals. This is a card of success, completedness, completeness, satisfaction, fulfillment. It could be a major trip and extensive travel. But when the world shows up in a reading, Virgo, is saying success in all endeavors is assured. Everything's available to you and all is right in the world. Whatever you do now will prosper. If it's a career change, a move to another place, a new relationship, recognition, rewards, acclaim. This card is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. You've mastered the complexities of your inner nature and feel supported by your inner resources. This is a time of supreme self-confidence and victory. You've put your trust where it belongs, in a higher power, and now you will reap the rewards. Many possibilities and opportunities are available to you, and you are free to choose what pleases you. Okay, so some successful completion of a life phase or project, Virgo, and you celebrate this. You might even receive a gift or a reward. Your horizons now expand and new ideas beckon. Your world is happy as you look to the future. So that's exciting. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the 9 of Pentacles. The message on this card is take the time you need to nurture yourself. Okay? Take the time you need. Maybe you're not taking the time you need to nurture yourself because this card came, this is in your challenge position. So this card is talking about rewards again, success again, rewarded efforts, big achievement again, accomplishment again. But for some reason it's in your challenge position. It'll be different for everyone, you know, because this is a general reading. It'll be different for everyone. But this is you, Virgo, showing up in your reading. So it might be a challenge within yourself. Okay. The 9 of Swords is all about enjoying the fruits of your labor, spending wealth. It could represent a windfall. So you might want to buy a lottery ticket. It's a sense of achievement. like the World card. Self-sufficiency, abundance, luxury, financial independence, self-esteem, satisfaction. You've integrated the factors of your life into a secure base, and now you're enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth combined flow. There's plenty all around you, material well-being, order, safety, and success. This card suggests that you're free from financial concerns and worries. You're in a period of abundance thanks to your good decisions in business or financial affairs. This card says you've arrived, accomplished your goals, and now feel secure. This is the achievement of good things. Not only have you prospered, but you've done so in a way that you feel good about. You appreciate and cultivate the best everything life has to offer, physically, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. This card could also indicate the enjoyment of simple but decadent physical pleasures and treats. This is a card of comfort, luxury, abundance, and sensuality. You find time to enjoy life's pleasures, which brings a sense of contentment as you appreciate the material things you deserve. There is work to do in the future, but now you can recharge and reflect on your success so far. This card represents the freedom to be yourself and do what makes you happy. This generous 9 is a deep connection with nature and feeling truly at home with yourself and at home in your environment. You have everything you need just now. But maybe you don't feel this way. This is in your challenge position, so maybe you're not taking the time you need to nurture yourself, but take it how it resonates. Spirit is saying here, take a break. So maybe you're not taking the time to nurture yourself. Spirit saying, take a break. Maybe we'll go to that card now. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Spirit is saying. Yeah, okay. So this is your first oracle message. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations. So I think that's what it is Spirit saying, just take a break and enjoy everything that you have achieved so far. Get off the treadmill of life. Appreciate and acknowledge all that you've created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are. Take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit. Recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate. Decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you're not going to miss out. Maybe you've just completed a big project. Yeah, so that's the third time they're talking about this, Virgo. You've just completed something big. So if this resonates, leave me a comment in the, leave me a message, leave me a comment, just to confirm that with me. Maybe you've manifested something significant in your life, or maybe released an old way of being, or just have been burning the candle at both ends. If that resonates, let me know. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on a vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Spirit saying, take a break and a breath. Okay. Then your third card is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. So the message on the card is I let go and embrace new beginnings. Maybe you're struggling with that, not able to do that. So Spirit's saying let go and embrace new beginnings. You already got an ending, and now they're saying a new beginning. The Death card reverse talks about going through a personal transformation. You may be holding on, resisting change, you feel stuck. You may be repeating negative patterns. You need to inner purge is the message with this card. There's a fear of change, stagnation, resisting change. You may be putting off making the necessary changes, usually out of fear. You may feel that others are standing in your way, but Spirit's saying you are really blocking yourself because you're stuck in old habit patterns that you know need to be changed, but you don't want to put forth the effort to alter them, even though you are in an unhappy you're unhappy with the current situation. There's something that's making you unhappy. You may be depressed or in a state of apathy, the result of refusing to accept the necessary process of psychological death, which leads to rebirth. So Virgo, the advice from Spirit is to face up to your stagnation, frustration, and unhappiness. Let go of any relationships that aren't working. It's time to throw out the old and ring in the new. Okay? The Death card reversed can imply resisting death and perhaps even stalling it. Letting something drag on beyond its natural lifespan leads to stagnation. And then your fourth card is the Six of Swords. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So the Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. And the message on the card is I know that peaceful times will come. Know that peaceful times will come. Okay? Aquarius energy. So this card talks about going through a transition, leaving something behind, moving on. It's about releasing baggage. You're going through a rite of passage, going through a general change. You're accepting the lessons. Yeah, I think you're going through a personal transformation again. That's what this card is talking about. So I would make a note of that. Respite, retreat, healing, going on a journey. Could be like a internal journey, departure, distance. This card is talking about moving on and finding a safe haven. After an intense, demanding time, this card is reassurance that you will be able to distance yourself from strife and pressure. Your finances become more manageable. You complete a demanding project at work. So they've already talked about that. And in relationships, this card can show making up after a disagreement or moving on alone after a breakup. Whichever path brings you more security, serenity, and ultimately peace of mind. And again, this card is about travel, which you've already got a few times now. Going on a journey, some type of journey. But Spirit is saying know that peaceful times will come. This card indicates that you're putting past troubles behind you, and it marks the beginning of a new phase after a time of upheaval. You have rebalanced yourself and are enjoying a new peace of mind. This is the calm after the storm, a period of smooth sailing with relatively few problems ahead. This is a time of integration or reintegration. Harmony and ease prevail. New people you can trust come into your life. After some intense suffering, you now feel optimistic and balanced. This card can also indicate a move or a journey over water. Okay, so they already repeated that. Take how it resonates and leave the rest. Whatever the destination may be unknown, or the effects of the move may be uncertain, but luck is on your side and any change you make will go smoothly, is the message with this card. You're moving from rough waters to smooth. You're leaving a bad situation and heading toward resolution. Although you're headed in the right direction, this card reminds you to remember the troubles you've gone through and to learn from them. They are all opportunities for gaining wisdom. So, and again, maybe a trip or a change of scenery. And then your next message I want to read for you, Virgo, is your next oracle message. You got friendship, okay? The message on the card is, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, okay? All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. They will give you advice with your best interests at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. So Spirit is just reminding you that, people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So, and they're here to teach us, and we're here to teach them. Then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, coming up very soon, is the Page of Swords. The message on this card is, take care of the detail and stay in control. This is male or female in a general reading. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So the Page of Swords is all about details, information, contracts. This page has a sharp mind. They may be entertaining, but at their worst can be the cause of barbs and gossip. This card asks you to be mindful of all official documents, from contracts to application forms. Pay attention to the detail so the information you give is clear and complete. The page can denote irritation and small arguments. This card can show the need to be vigilant so a situation does not escalate. So make a note of that. The Page of Swords represents someone who has mental agility, is alert, vigilant, inspired, communicative, has new ideas, a thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, is very witty, honest, curious, restless, independent. This card could represent a clash with authority. Pages are messengers, so there may be a message about a problem, a solution, or gossip. Okay. So yeah, this Page of Swords, male or female in a general reading. This is your immediate future card. They may be bringing news of problems and difficulties, maybe relating to a younger person you know. There's an element of experimentation indicated here. Either you or someone else is taking a risk or behaving in a risky manner that might cause problems. The page is motivated by unconventional activity that can cause strife. Overconfidence or the ignorance of youth might also get this person into trouble. So that's the Page of Swords, and then your next card is the Queen of Swords. So these cards either represent you, Virgo, or they represent other people in your life or situations. Okay, and it's the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so it can be a relation. Okay, and because it's a general reading, it can be male or female. So your sixth card, the Queen of Swords, it came out reverse. This card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation. The message on the card is protect what matters to me. So maybe you're not protecting what matters to you. So just make a note of that, okay? The Queen of Swords reversed can mean that you're not dealing well with a loss. There may be sadness, withdrawal, or mourning beyond reasonable expectations. If this resonates, please leave me a comment. If the card does not stand for a person, it can represent a situation in which you are bogged down emotionally, wallowing in pain. The Queen of Swords is someone who is pessimistic, cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, malicious, manipulative, harsh, deceitful, unforgiving. While extremely smart, her gifts are tarnished by pain and bitterness, and she tends to use her knowledge and her tongue to cause unnecessary pain. So make sure you're protecting what matters to you, okay? Then your seventh card is the Ten of Swords. This card represents your self-image, how you see yourself. So the Ten of Swords is represented by Gemini. This is a card about painful endings, deep wounds, loss again. Okay, so I think that goes with the Queen of Swords. Bitterness, collapse, exhaustion, betrayal. It's telling you to have a new understanding or a fresh perspective. The message here is see the truth in this ending. So you got beginnings and endings in your reading. Spirit is saying see the truth in this ending. The Ten of Swords is a sudden ending. An outcome that is unexpected and sudden. This card could represent the end of a job or a relationship. Although this feels like a fast unraveling, on reflection you see that it may have been building for some time. There is a finality here. It suggests the situation or relationship is completely over. This card can also be seen as an aspect of the major arcana, the Death card, which brings necessary endings. So you are able to quickly transition into a new phase. So something's over. You've fought and you've worked at it, but you cannot change the situation. There's just no fixing it. It's a strange moment because you thought you'd feel a lot more pain and distress, but actually you feel calm and peaceful because deep down you are relieved that you don't have to fight it anymore. This card marks the beginning of the end of a period of trials and tribulations, but it also signifies a new cycle. You still have to clear away the debris of the old cycle. Remember they said that? Get rid of the old and bring in the new, make room for the new. But clearing away the old cycle is often a painful process, and stress and exhaustion may accompany the appearance of this card. You need to make a clean break from the past and its attendant pain and suffering. Leave me a message, leave me a comment if that resonates. This card could represent getting a divorce, quitting a job, moving across the country, or changing a belief system. So they're repeating those messages. Spirit saying, make the break cleanly, leaving no loose ends. Do away with previous illusions that have clouded your vision, and try not to worry. I would make a note of that too. Let's do your animal spirit card. You got the tarantula, since we're on your self-image card. Okay, so let's go to the tarantula message. That's cool. This card hasn't come out for a little while here. So the tarantula card says that you are at a crossroad. You are claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. Make a note of that, Virgo. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside you keeps begging you to refocus your attention. Virgo, in order for you to find true happiness, you must choose Dharma, your life's deeper purpose. And until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows that you will choose wisely. I like how you got the friendship card with that. When you're in balance, Virgo, you're really able to follow your intuition. Okay? But when you're out of balance, you hesitate and you over-intellectualize. So if you ever feel like you're out of balance, Spirit is saying journal, okay? That's going to help you. This card's about claiming life's purpose, okay? That's pretty heavy. At a crossroad. You have to make a decision. You need to prioritize your life's deeper purpose, but something from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. But still, there's a voice inside of you that's begging you to refocus your attention. And in order for you to find your true happiness, you have to choose your life's deeper purpose. But the tarantula is saying you're going to make the right decision. So there you go. Then your environment card is the 3 of Cups. This card represents your environment or how others see you and your situation. And this is a card of Cancer. So this card is about abundance again, fulfillment again, happiness. This card could represent a birth, a conclusion again. It could represent pleasure, joy, marriage, perfection, victory, healing, social events, celebrations, gatherings. So this card represents the coming together with others to relax, laugh, and let go. It's a time for some self-indulgence and possibly overindulgence as you appreciate whatever makes you feel good. Delicious food, great company, dancing. Given the optimistic mood of this 3, you may also have a chance encounter with someone you find attractive and you enjoy the attention. But this card is the joy of friendship and sharing. So whatever the situation, this card is also a positive reassurance that you have your friends around you. So friendship, friends are have a big influence in your reading right now at this time, Virgo. So if it resonates, leave me a message. You're experiencing success and plenty. A time of joy and celebration is at hand. Your feelings are clear now, and you understand your emotions in a positive, growth-producing way. Spirit saying, Virgo, you are on your way to great things. Okay, it's time for celebration. You're celebrating something, I think, here. Okay. This card could also represent the ending of a disagreement by a way of a compromise. It's an all-around good omen in financial, relationship, work, or spiritual concerns. It's telling you to embrace joyful opportunities. And now you have an ace. Aces and tens, endings and beginnings, endings with the death card, endings with the nines, endings with the world. This is a beginning. Ace of Pentacles, but it came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. I am always rewarded for all I do. So maybe you don't feel like that. Maybe you're not being rewarded for all that you do. Maybe you're worried that you won't be rewarded for all that you do. So this card reversed talks about, it indicates that your new venture is still in the idea stage. You're laying the groundwork to achieve a greater level of security and prosperity. Spirit saying your material gain will come, but it's being delayed, and you must be patient and persistent. Just don't get discouraged, okay? This is a card of lost opportunities, missed chances. There's a lack of planning, a lack of foresight. There may be a struggle within yourself. There's stinginess, instability, deficiency, a bad investment. It's saying if you make it big, be careful you don't let this affect your life. There's an infinity of possibilities existing. There may be an emphasis on materialism and the corrupting power of wealth. The Ace of Pentacles could be saying that there may be a moment of bad luck at hand. Something you were waiting for did not come, or something you planned did not take root and grow as planned. But it could also indicate that you're overlooking something that could be useful to you. So make a note. And then your last card is your future card, if all is to remain as is. And you got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is represented by Scorpio. This card is talking about moving forward again, being stuck in the past or living in the past. This is a card about leaving home, independence again, which they've mentioned already in your reading. The message on the card is remember and treasure past happiness. So Virgo, if this resonates with you, I'll leave my email underneath the video and you can email me and we can talk about Reiki, okay? I do distance Reiki for people all over the world. And everything from your past that's not serving you anymore, that's like clinging on to you and you're not getting good energy from it, you got to let it go. Just learn the lesson and let it go, or journal, write it down, okay? But don't live in that energy anymore. Remember and treasure past happiness. Just remember and treasure things from the past in a positive way, okay? Anything from the past, just let it go. The Six of Cups suggests changes in the immediate environment that will make you feel more secure. You may be meeting new friends or making new associations. Spirit saying you are developing new emotional tools that will aid you in the future, and an important event is coming soon. So I really believe that I would make a note that you are developing new emotional tools that will aid you in the future, okay? Maybe you're wrapped up in nostalgia and cannot move ahead or feel satisfied because nothing will ever be as good as what you remember, or it can indicate that you do not remember your past fondly and that you don't want anything from your past to revisit your present life. So celebrate, have fun, celebrate you, celebrate everything you achieved, okay? Have some fun. That's your reading today. If it resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, or where you're watching this from, listening to this from. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages today to you from Spirit. I'm truly very grateful. I'm sending you a big hug. Take good care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.